Hello and welcome to Science Arena once again. I hope मेरा बच्चा पार्टी ready है with pen and paper to solve with me numericals on calorimetry. So calorimetry में आने वाला है मज़ा. हमारे पास हैं कुछ challenging questions जिन्हें हम करेंगे मिलके solve. So let us begin with our first question for today. In our first question is given 85 gram of water. So mass of water 85 gram. The temperature of water is given as 30 degrees centigrade. Now this water has been cooled down to a final temperature of 5 degrees centigrade by adding certain mass of ice. We have to find out how much of ice has been required to cause a final temperature or to attain a final temperature of 5 degrees centigrade. Now how do we comprehend this question? So heat lost by water is equal to heat gained by ice, right? So how much heat has been lost by water? So mass of water into specific heat capacity of water into the water changing temperature from 30 to a final temperature of 5 degree. And what has happened in that process of heat loss? The ice which was at 0 degree has first melted and then it also has shown a rise in temperature attaining a final temperature of 5 degree. So first it melts, so mass of ice into latent heat of fusion, and then now that it has become water at 0 degree, it again shows a rise in temperature as water now attaining a final temperature of 5 degree. So ये del T जो है 5 degree होने वाला है. So let us now solve the equation. So what is the mass of water? 85 gram. Specific heat capacity of water दी हुई है 4.2. Now the difference in temperatures 30 minus 5 is how much? 25 degree. Now mass of ice common ले लेते हैं, right? Mass of ice हमें निकालनी है, common ले लेते हैं. Latent heat of fusion is given as 336 and along with that I have specific heat capacity of water once again and my del T this time is a 5 क्योंकि 0 से 5 degree is the temperature change which has happened for the ice now melted into water. All right, now we have to do the necessary calculations here. So what do I have? Mass of ice is equal to 85 into 4.2, 4 decimal हटा देते हैं, by 10 into 25 and bring this down. So this is going to be how much? 336 plus how much is this? 5 2s are 10, 21. So 6 7 3 5 357. So this side is a 357. So when it comes here, it divides 357. So I have brought this to the left hand side. अब करनी है हमें कैलकुलेशंस. ये सबसे गंदा पार्ट है बट हमारे पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, राइट? सो खुद से कैलकुलेशन करने का एडवांटेज क्या होता है? नॉट यूजिंग कैलकुलेटर्स विल ऑलवेज बी फास्टर डूइंग कैलकुलेशंस व्हेन इट कम्स टू एक्चुअली डूइंग इट. ऑल राइट, सो प्लीज डू नॉट यूज कैलकुलेटर्स. सो यहाँ पे क्या है हमारे पास? 5 2s are 5 5s are 2 2 1. This goes by a 3. So 3 7s are 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 3 9s are 27. So do I have 17 5s are 85 17 7s are 7 7 चला गया भाई. आंसर तो बड़ा प्यारा सा आया है. वी हैव अ 25 ग्राम ऑफ ice. So it wasn't difficult. Calculation looked bad but it wasn't bad. So फटाफट से हमने calculate कर लिया. So 25 gram of ice is required to change the temperature of this water from 30 to 5 degrees centigrade. This question is a very simple question. So let us look at this question. Calculate the total amount of heat energy required to melt 200 gram of ice at 0 degree into water at 100 degree. So हो क्या रहा है? सो हमारे पास है आइस, द आइस इज एट 0 डिग्री एंड क्या करना है हमें, वेयर वी हैव टू सप्लाई हीट, सो द आइस मेल्ट्स, सो दिस इज द Q1, the melting energy required for 0 degree ice to convert into 0 degree water. अब ये बन गया 0 degree water. The water has to reach 100 degree. So what happens on further supply of heat energy? The water reaches a temperature of 100 degree centigrade. So करना यही है हमें calculate. So let us start calculating. So the quantity of heat energy required is Q1 plus Q2. अब ये Q1 क्या है? It is nothing but mass of ice into latent heat of fusion. Right? Now the ice has melted into water at 0 degree. Now the water is showing a rise in temperature. So mass of the same ice, because mass of ice is equal to mass of water, the same ice has melted into water, into specific heat capacity of water, into the del T, the temperature change which has happened. Now what is the mass of ice has to be found out. So इसे हम ले लेते हैं, this is given to us, so 200 into latent heat of fusion is a 336 plus again 200 gram into specific heat capacity of water is a 4.2 and del T कितनी है, from 0 to 100, so it is 100 degree. So ये calculation also is seemingly not bad. So let us see this. So 200 कॉमन ले लेते हैं, 336 plus what do we have here, 420. All right, so we have a 420 here. Let's calculate. So this is how much, 6 3 4 5 4 and 3 7. अब सिंपल सा मल्टीप्लीकेशन है, 6 2s are 12 2 1 5 2s are 10 11 1 1 7 2s are 14 15. So many joules of energy. हो भी गया, पता भी नहीं चला. So the idea was this. I hope you get this. Here's another question. A metal piece of mass 420 gram present at 80 degrees centigrade is dropped in 80 gram of water present at 20 degrees centigrade in a calorimeter of mass 84 grams. If the final temperature of the mixture is 30 degree, then calculate the specific heat capacity of the metal piece. बाकी चीजें दी हुई हैं. So यहाँ पे we have three things. So what are the three things we have here? So we have mass of metal which is 420. The temperature of metal is 80 degrees centigrade. The second thing which we have is water. So what is the mass of water? So my mass of water is 80 gram. And what is the temperature of water? Well, it is 20 degrees centigrade. And finally हमारे पास है a copper calorimeter. So what is the mass of my copper calorimeter? So let us write it as Cu. Copper calorimeter is 84 gram. And we have a final temperature of 30 degrees centigrade. Now it's common sense that water जो calorimeter के अंदर है, they are at the same temperature. So I can very well say that the temperature of this calorimeter also is a 20 degree centigrade. अब इसे solve कैसे करें? So one body is losing heat, the other body is gaining heat, which is doing what? Heat lost by the metal is equal to heat gained by water plus calorimeter. करेक्ट. सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. कैसे सॉल्व करें इसे? सो व्हाट इज द हीट लॉस बाय द मेटल? मास ऑफ द मेटल, specific heat capacity of the metal into the temperature change which the metal is showing, right? And what is the heat gained by the water plus calorimeter? Mass of water, specific heat capacity of water into the temperature change which this water is showing, plus what else do I have? The mass of calorimeter, specific heat capacity of calorimeter into the del T dash. दोनों सेम टेम्परेचर पे हैं. ऑल राइट, अब नंबर्स डालने. Now the mass of the mass of the metal is 420. Specific heat capacity is to be found out. Del T is from 80 to 30, which is going to be a 50 degrees centigrade. And what about the mass of water? The mass of water is 80 gram. Specific heat capacity 4.2. And what is the del T? So it was a 20 degree, final temperature is 30, so the del T is a 10. And what about the calorimeter part? So the calorimeter has a mass of 84, specific heat capacity दी हुई है 200 जूल पर kg डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड है. So चेंज करना पड़ेगा हमें, it becomes 0.2 जूल पर ग्राम डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. ये हमने ग्राम में लिया था, everything else is in gram. So we'll also change this to gram. So this was very important part of the question. Into the temperature change again is a 10 degree centigrade. हम एक काम करते हैं, इसको थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करने के लिए let us give these heat values some kind of notations here. So let us call this Q1, let us call this Q2, let us call this a Q3. अब ये Q1, Q2, Q3 कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं. Alright, so I would need some space. So Q1 कितनी आएगी वैल्यू? What is Q1? So Q1 is this part, that means the metal losing heat. So 420 into 50 into cm. Alright, value कितनी है? 5 2s are 10, 0, 1 5 2s are 20 and 1 21. How many zeros do we have? 1 minute. Okay, sorry. 5 2s are 10, 0, 1, 5 4s are 20 and 1 21, and I have 2 more zeros. So many joules. Alright. Q2 कितना है? How much is Q2 going to be? That means I am talking about the heat exchange which happens or which is for the water. So 80 into 4.2 into 10. So into 10 मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या होगा? ये 4.2 से 42 हो जाएगा. मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं. 8 2s are 16, 6 1, 8 4s are 32, 33 and a 0. So many joules. Now what else do I have? I have a Q3 which is for the copper calorimeter. So 84 into 0.2 into 10. Now 0.2 into 10 is a 2. So what do I have here? 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16 joules. Now Q1 is equal to Q2 plus Q3. So Q1 is equal to Q2 plus Q3. So this is exactly what we are going to do. तो शुरू करते हैं. So 21,000 is equal to 33. Oh, I missed the CW. So 21,000 into specific heat capacity of the metal is equal to. So now what do I have? Q1 plus Q2, which is a 3360 plus a 168. So करना क्या है हमें? I am erasing this part. So what do I have here? Cm is equal to, that means specific heat capacity of the metal is equal to, let us add this. So 8, 6 and 6 12, 2 1, 3 4 5 and 3 5 2 8 divided by 21,000. Alright, so करना क्या है? 7 3s are 7 5s are and 7 4s are 28. 3 से फिर जा रहा है, so we have 1,000. 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18, 3 8s are 24. So 168 by 1000, 0.168. What is my unit going to be? Joule per gram degree centigrade. No answer is complete without the unit. ये रहा अगला सवाल आपके लिए. So what does this question look like? A piece of ice of mass 60 grams. So we have mass of ice. Let me write it here. So what is the mass of ice given? where it is 60 gram and it is dropped into water of mass 140 gram. Given that the temperature of water is 50 degrees centigrade, calculate the final temperature of water when all the ice has melted. So we are supposed to find out the final temperature. Alright. Now specific heat capacity of water is given to us. Specific latent heat of fusion of ice is also given to us. अब करना क्या है इस information के साथ? Now we know that heat lost by water is equal to heat gained by ice. Right? The principle of calorimetry. Now, what does the heat lost by water look like? Let us call it Q1. Let me call this a Q1 and let me call this a Q2. So, the fact is Q1 is equal to Q2. अब Q1, Q2 is something which we can calculate. So, let us calculate that. So, what is Q1 equal to? Mass of water into specific heat capacity of water into the temperature change. Now, what is mass of water? It is 140 gram. Specific heat capacity of water 4.2, and the del T is what? So, from 50 it has reached down to a temperature of the TF, final temperature. So, 50 minus TF. And what about the other temperature Q2? I mean heat energy Q2. So heat energy which ice loses. How do we look at this part? So Q2 calculate करने के लिए. So we have ice at 0 degree and it is melting, right? It is melting into water at 0 degree. So this was ice and now it is water. So the first heat exchange that happens is in the form of the mass multiplied by latent heat of fusion. That's the heat energy which has been absorbed by ice to melt. Now this water at 0 degree is showing a rise in temperature by further absorbing more of heat energy, and now the mass of ice, which is now the mass of water, into specific heat capacity of water into the del T. So those stages में the ice has been absorbing energy. So how do we write this as then? So Mi into latent heat of fusion plus Mi into specific heat capacity of water into del T. अब इसमें हम डाल लेते हैं अपने values. Mass of ice is 60 gram. Latent heat of fusion 336. Mass of ice 60 gram. And Cw, that means specific heat capacity of water 4.2. Del T, what is the temperature change? So from 0 to 100. नहीं 100 डिग्री रीच किया नहीं, सॉरी वी डू नॉट नो द 100 डिग्री है कि नहीं, दिस जस्ट द फाइनल टेम्परेचर, सॉरी ऑलराइट, it has not reached 100, it has a final temperature. So I can write this as TF minus 0. Alright, so अब करना क्या है, Q1 equal to Q2 and then we solve. So let's do that. So let us now equate Q1 and Q2 to get our desired result of TF. So Q1 is what? 140 into 4.2 into 50 minus TF is equal to, what do we have? It is equal to Q2, which is how much? 60 into 336 plus 60 into 4.2 TF. Alright. Now what? Solve करते हैं. So if you look at this, ये तो 14 2s are 28, 8 2 14 4s are 56, 588 into 50 minus TF equals, now 60 कॉमन ले लेते हैं. सो यहाँ पे क्या मिला हमें, 336 प्लस 4.2 TF. All right. Now what about this? 8 plus 8 16 and 5 21, 3 से जा रहा है. So 3 ones are 3, 3 9s are 27, 3 6 are 18. Well, 2 9s are 18, 2 8s are 16. So 98 into 50 minus TF equals 10 times 3 3 6 is 3360 plus 42 TF. Now what? 8 5s are 40, 0 4, 9 5s are 45, 4 9 00 minus 98 TF equals 3360 plus 42 TF. अब TF को कर लेते हैं एक साइड and the constants to the other side. So if I am subtracting 3360 from this, what do I get? 0, and 10 minus 6 is a 4, 8 minus 3 is a 5, 1540. So my 1540, when I have got this to the other side, is equal to 8 9 10 0 1 9 and 4. How much do I have? 14 आ गया. TF, I added it correctly. 8 9 10 0 1 14. Yes, 0 0 तो गया, and my final temperature is 154 by 14, which is 11 degrees centigrade. This is my final temperature after so much of calculations. So this is it, guys. We have cracked the question and we are moving on to our next. A very simple, straightforward board year question for you this time. So we have a solid metal weighing 150 gram. It melts at its melting point. Melting point is 800 degrees centigrade by providing heat at the rate of 100 watt. 100 watt is power. Rate of energy consumption is power. So 100 watt is power. The time taken for it to completely melt at the same temperature is 4 minutes. Remember, it is minutes. We have to convert it to seconds. What is the specific latent heat of fusion of the metal? So what do we have here? We have mass of the metal as 150 gram. The temperature of melting, okay, melting point is 800 degrees centigrade, and we have a power of 100 watt. The time is 4 minutes. 4 minutes is the same as 4 into 60, which is 240 seconds. Right? Now, what is it that we need to calculate the specific latent heat of fusion of the metal? Now, the energy which has been absorbed by the metal is converting it or changing it into its molten form. So mass of the metal into specific latent heat of fusion of the metal is equal to the energy which is absorbed. Now what is the energy absorbed? How do I find out the energy absorbed? Now energy is nothing but equal to power into time. So if I know the power, I know the time, I know the energy consumption of 24,000 joule. So करना क्या है? Mass of metal is something. अच्छा, now I have to be careful converting my gram into kilogram. ये ऐसा unit है. So what do I do? This is a 0.15 kilogram. Right? तो छोटे छोटे details पे ध्यान देना है. So this is 0.15 into what is this, the value which I have to calculate, and this is equal to 24,000. बस हो गया जी. अब करना क्या है? छोटा सा कैलकुलेशन which is 24,000 डिवाइडेड बाई 0.15. न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर दोनों को 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो क्या होने वाला है? Therefore, latent heat of fusion is equal to what? What is the value? 24,000 divided by 0.5. So multiply किया हमने. So this has two more zeros and we have a 15 in the denominator end. 5 3s are 5, 4s are 20, 5 8s are 1 2 3 4, and 16. How many zeros? 1 2 3 4. So my latent heat of fusion is 1.6 into 10 to the power of 5 joule per kg. Without my unit, my working is incomplete. So there is our answer. And moving on to our next. So here we have a question where ice is being added to water to lower its temperature. So we have 170 gram of water at a temperature of 50 degrees centigrade, and it reaches a final temperature of 5 degrees centigrade when some mass of ice is added to this water. We have to find out how much of ice has been added. क्या क्या दिया हुआ है हमें. Now the specific heat capacity of water is 4200 joule per kg degree centigrade and latent heat of fusion of ice की value भी हमें दी हुई है. Now what do we do here? Now we have mass of water, so heat lost by water is equal to heat gained by ice. राइट, वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करनी है, राइट, करना है मास ऑफ वाटर इंटू स्पेसिफिक हीट कैपेसिटी ऑफ वाटर इंटू डेल टी, thus the temperature change that happens in water. And what about the ice? Ice has first converted into water at 0 degree, and that water at 0 degree now converts into water reaching a final temperature of 5 degree centigrade, right? तो दो parts है in ice converting into water to reach the final temperature. And now just we need to substitute values here. So what is mass of water? It is 170 grams. Specific heat capacity ये 4200 है, हमने ग्राम में मास लिया है, so we can convert that to a 4.2, right? And what is the temperature change which has happened from 50 to 5? So 45 degree. Mass of ice is to be found out. ये common ले लेते हैं. Latent heat of fusion. Now this is in kilogram, joule per kilogram. I can write it as 336 joule per gram. So that can be used. And what about 4.2 into, what is the temperature change for water that has happened? So for the ice which has happened, it's moved from 0 to 5 degree. So 5 degree का ही change है. Now calculations required. So I can write 4.2 as 42 by 10. 0 0 चला गया. What else do I have? I need to just calculate, nothing else here. So 17 to the 34, 4 3 68, 71 into 45 is equal to mass of ice into 336 plus 21 is how much? So we have 336 plus 21, isn't it? So 357. अब इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं. Now 357 into 2, ये तो डायरेक्टली जा रहा है, this is 2 times. So we have got our answer here. So mass of ice is 45 to the 90 gram. Here's our answer. So a very simple question. Units का ध्यान रखना है. That's the only piece of advice here. Moving on to our next question. We have 104 gram of water at 30 degree. It is taken in a calorimeter which is made up of copper, the mass being 42 grams, and into that a certain mass of ice at 0 degree has been added to reach a final temperature of 10 degree. We have to find out how much of ice has been added to the water in the calorimeter. So water plus the calorimeter as one unit and ice as the other unit, between which the heat exchange is going to happen. So करना क्या है? Okay. So heat lost by water plus calorimeter is equal to heat gained by ice. So now let us write the details of the question which has been given to us. So we have the mass of water as 104 gram. The temperature of water is 30 degrees centigrade. Now we have the calorimeter. The mass of the calorimeter is 42 gram and the material has, of course, its temperature also would be the same as that of water. What else do we have? We have the final temperature known to us. So T final is at 10 degrees centigrade. I think that is it. We have also been given the specific heat capacity of water, the latent heat of fusion of ice, and the heat capacity of copper. So how do we write this expression? So what is the heat loss by water plus calorimeter? How do we write this? So mass of water into specific heat capacity of water into the temperature change which happens, and added to that you have the mass of the calorimeter into specific heat capacity of the calorimeter into the temperature change which happens equally just like that in water, and we will equate it to the heat gained by ice. So ice is first melting into water at 0 degree, and that water is now showing a rise in temperature which is say a del T dash. वैसे तो इसकी वैल्यू हमें पता है, we'll just substitute the values, right? Mass of water 104, specific heat capacity of water 4.2, del T. How do I know del T? Final temperature, and this is the initial temperature. 30 minus 10 is a 20 plus. So we have mass of calorimeter given to us as 42 grams. Specific heat capacity of the material of the calorimeter 0.4, and the del T again is 20. Right? Temperature change happens just like it's equally happening between water and calorimeter, right? So दोनों में temperature changes same ही होंगे. Now what happens to this? The mass of ice can be taken as common. Latent heat of fusion 336 is given to us. Specific heat capacity of water is 4.2, and the temperature change which happens for ice, final temperature 10 है, ice was at 0, so the temperature change is a 10 degree change. All right. अब क्या करना है? Calculation करने हैं. So this is, I can write this as 42 by 10. 0 0 चला गया, so I have 42 which I can take common. 42 can be taken common, so I take 42 out. What do I have here then? 104 into 2 is 208 plus यहाँ पे क्या बच रहा है? What do we have here? So this can be written as 4 by 10, isn't it? This can be written as 4 by 10. So 4 2s is 8. I have already taken 42 out. And what do I have this side? 336 plus 42. So how much do I have? So 6 7 8 and 4 and 3 7, 378. Now I just need to find out the mass of ice. So my mass of ice is equal to, how do I calculate this? 42 into 216 divided by 378. अब इसकी कैलकुलेशन करनी है हमें. Let's use a different color. Alright. So क्या चीज़ आ जाएगा? 7 6 7 5 35, 7 4 28, 6 9 9 2 18, 9 4 36. So 24 gram of ice melts into the water plus calorimeter का combination to produce a final temperature of 10 degrees centigrade. So we are now moving on to our last question for today. So let us see what it is. Now this question is very interesting and has to do with the cooling curve of water. So let us check this out. So a refrigerator converts 100 gram of water at 20 degree centigrade into ice at minus 10 degree in 35 minutes. Calculate the average rate of heat extraction in terms of watts. करने का कहने का मतलब पावर कैलकुलेट करनी है. वॉट होता है पावर का यूनिट. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव टू डू. सो लेट अस बिगिन by drawing how our graph would look like. So that will give us a better understanding. So we have water which is at 20 degrees centigrade. Alright. Now this water is being cooled. This is the temperature. So the water is being cooled and it has hit a 0 degree where it converts into ice at 0 degree on refrigeration, and from there on becoming ice at 0 degree. So this was water at 0 degree. This is ice at 0 degree. And now this ice at 0 degrees further cooled down till it reaches a temperature of minus 10 degree. So what do we have here? A Q1 where the energy is being liberated for the conversion of water at 20 degree into water at 0 degree. So how would we write this? Mass of water into specific heat capacity of water into the temperature change. How much is the temperature change? 20 degree. Now look at the latent heat wala part. So we are talking about say AB. In this phase, the amount of heat energy exchanged, which is Q2, would be given by what? The mass of water into latent heat of fusion. So the water has fused to ice now. And Q3 is that amount of energy liberated by this water at 0 degree now to convert into ice at minus 10. So Q3 की value कितनी आएगी? The same water converting into ice. So mass of water is the same as mass of ice into specific heat capacity of ice, because now that water is ice. And how much is the temperature change which has happened from 0 to minus 10 is a 10 degree. अब करना क्या है? Total amount of energy which is liberated is equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. अब हमें निकालना है पावर, बट पावर कैसे रिलेटेड है एनर्जी से? एनर्जी बाय टाइम इज पावर. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू. So let us find out Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. So what do we do? Mass of water is how much? 100 gram. Specific heat capacity 4.2. Temperature change 20 plus. What is our Q2 going to be? It is mass of water into latent heat of fusion, which was 336 plus. What is Q3? Q3 is mass of water into the specific heat capacity of ice, which is 2.1 into what is the temperature change? 10. So we are going to add up all of this and do our calculations here. Let's take 100 common. So what do we have here? For 4.2 into 20 is a 84 plus 336 and 2.1 into 10 is a 21. So what do we get here? 100 into 5, 6 and 4, 10, 11, 1, 1, 3 and 3, 6, 6 and 8, 14, 4, 1, 4, 41. So my value here for my energy is 44100 joules of energy here. Now how do I calculate my power? Now power is nothing but energy by time. Do I know my time? Well, I do. What is the time? The time is 35 minutes. So power is energy by time. So I need to convert my minutes into seconds. So time is equal to 35 into 60, which is how much? 6 5s are 30, 0, 3. So 6 3s are 18, 21. So many seconds. Now how do I calculate my power? So my power is equal to the energy which I just calculated, 44100 joules by 2100. So this is a 21 watt of power. So this is my answer for the question and we are done. So guys, you know the drill. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends so that they benefit from it equally. And hope to see you again very soon. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.